What's up, my dudes? Today, I'm going to try the daunting task of renovating the Tinker's house from Evergreen Harbor. So this house is just awful. Most people I've seen trying to renovate it have literally just demolished it. So that's my goal today, is to renovate it while leaving the feeling of the house the same. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna try to do. Let's get started. So this is a mess, I have to say. First of all, if you guys haven't seen this house before, first of all, none of these roofs don't match any of these roofs. That's our first issue. And then there's this just random roof. This random roof piece does nothing. It looks like a mistake. Like they literally accidentally put it there. Okay, so we've already fixed, so here's what we're starting with, because I refuse to think that that was actually part of it. This looks like it should be a balcony, but then it isn't. And I think that's literally the default. Oh my god, it is. That's just the default flooring. This house is just not finished. So outside, I actually don't like any of the... We're just gonna get rid of all of this. Yes, I could be using this sledgehammer tool, but I don't want to. Okay, now I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so what's driving me crazy is that these aren't the same size. I like things to be symmetrical. This is the type of house that should be symmetrical. Like, if you're gonna do this style, you need to, like, do this style right. Already, that looks a bit better. I might just move this in one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now I can start fussing about with the inside, I think. Yeah, I think we need to go medium wall height, because it just doesn't look right. I'm gonna try to stick to base game and eco living. Look at that, that's better. Much better. I think I'm just gonna make it a little balcony. This is why everyone's like, you just have to start from scratch with this house. Oh, so much better. That's better too. Why was it so much wider than it needed to be? See, do you see what happens when you just like lower the wall height? It helps so much. And make things symmetrical. This kind of house was symmetrical. I kind of want to make this into a conservatory instead of a kitchen. Where could I put I could put the kitchen back here, and then this could be the conservatory. That actually sounds really good. Why does this not match? Whatever. I'll get to this room when I get to this room. Okay, now I'm going to make this room a conservatory. That's pretty much perfect.
It did. It looks like a very classic Edwardian style house.
Thank you. He says it's also, he says it's Edwardian. Okay, good. Then I'm on the right track. Like, if you're gonna go with the Edwardian theme, just go with the Edwardian theme. It's kind of where I'm at right now. That's a bad mirror. That's a stupid mirror. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. I am not a fan of these being that color. I understand why they did it so it would match with the... They were going for an aesthetic. And I just disagree with the aesthetic because it's just not quite right. I don't think they need that many chairs. There's only 3 of them. I like how they just got the saucer light in there. That's interesting. EA was like, we're done. If this was an Edwardian house, it would have wallpaper. So that's what we're gonna do. I like how everyone else I've seen try to renovate this has been like, let's make it modern. And I'm like, let's make it Edwardian. Let's make it Edwardian. It was obviously an Edwardian style house, but then they just fucked it up. So I'm actually just gonna make it Edwardian, you know? There we go. Fuck yeah. Okay, why the red tiles in here? That's a question to ask. There we go. Because that's where it is. I might as well just make a chimney, you know? That looks nice. I actually kind of like that. We're sticking with it. I'm cool with that, actually. Now, she doesn't have any windows right now. Well, that's okay. We'll give her some windows. There we go. Not quite the same wood, but who cares? At this point, it's never going to be the same wood. It's EA. That's cute! So that is, I think, the downstairs... At least it's been laid out properly now. If not finished. I think it's a lot better than it was. I think the dining room was just way too big. So far, everything has just been way too big, and I've just made it a little smaller. Mostly so I can just get it symmetrical. So upstairs is where we're gonna have some trouble, I think. So it's like the little girl has a smaller room than the study. That's a little fucked up. Yeah, let's first work on Olive's room, which is kind of sad, to be quite honest. It's like she gets a dollhouse and a bed and a dresser, and that's it. They really just kind of like gave up, didn't they, on some of this? They're like, we'll just put a saucer in, it's fine. Oh my god, it's taking me an hour and 20 minutes and I'm nowhere near done. Let's get her some other stuff. Let's get her one of these cute fabricated beds. Like, that's already better than the one she has. Let's just use this pack, you know? We're gonna use the pack, use the pack. I mean, and her mom's into... Like, her mom is literally... One of them is literally into fabrication. So why shouldn't she have fabricated stuff? Which I think I'm, like, okay with that, maybe? No, I'm not. Yeah, she's a bookworm. That's why I was like, I need to give her all these books. Because she's a bookworm. Oh, isn't this cute? Okay, I need to give her a rug now. Ah, there we go. I went overboard on her room. I did not put as much effort into any of the other rooms. I love doing kids' rooms. They're precious. Like, this room I'm just giving up on. There's no way to make it look good, in my opinion. Bedroom, however. This room is so empty and I don't know what to do with it. Let's get them another... Just another thing to fabricate. Not fabricate, but another, like, crafting. Maybe they'll do candle making, too. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, we'll just put a bookcase. That works. There we go. Nice. Something, you know? I'm decorating it like my grandma's house, apparently. Okay, let's landscape real quick. Like, as I said, I get what they're doing. I just don't like their execution. Ah, you're right, a rug out here would be good. That's why I listen to chat. So you guys have good ideas. There we go. That looks very nice and full. I like that. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. Now we need some terrain paint. I might just, make this side just grass. I'm okay with it being kind of like that, and I'll give her like, are there base game swing sets? I can't remember. No, but I'll give her a little, that's cute, okay. Terrain paint, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I only made it slightly more expensive than it already was. Perfect, I think I actually did a good job on this one. I think I really helped it a lot. This is still kind of sad, but here's what we did differently. First of all, I fixed the roofs. I actually made it symmetrical on either side. We like that. We're loving that. We're loving that. And then I added, instead of the kitchen, we changed it into a conservatory. We made everything just a little more even. Downstairs, here we go. We have created the sitting rooms a little smaller and it matches a little better. Her little study back here is smaller, but I think it doesn't really affect that. Entryway, there's not much I can do there. The kitchen, I think it looks really nice. I added in cabinets, I moved it. It looks really nice, I think. And then the dining room, we made it smaller because it really did not need to be there. It had no business being as big as it was. And I just really love the conservatory over here, and we planted some stuff for the ladies. I also, in this fabrication room upstairs, I gave her a candle maker as well. And yeah. Why does it think that's the front? Why does it think that's the front? I'm so mad. But if I just switched the entire lot around, do you think? We're gonna do it. That way, it'll upload properly to the gallery. No random roof pieces. A balcony where there should have been one. And a less sad child's room. Download today. It's up in the gallery for you if you want it. Oh my god. It got rid of all of my fencing. I hate this so much. Okay, I'll do that off stream. So that was my renovation of the Tinker's home from Evergreen Harbor. I think it turned out pretty okay. I mean, it's still not, like, great, but it's better than it was, especially since Olive's room was so sad. It was so sad. If you would like to download my version of this house, you can find it on the gallery under my ID kookykitt. So if you would like to see me building these things, you can come join my Twitch channel, Crawlmeister Sisters, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, y'all.